Hey guys, what's up? I'm Just a Gaming here, and today I've got a Halo action figure news update. Over the last couple weeks, we've gotten a lot of news about the Mattel Halo action figures. I was also able to get my hands on one of the first figures today from Wave 2, and I wanted to be able to give my impressions on it today, along with showing off some pictures I took. So yes, the first thing is, Wave 2 has officially started rolling out to retailers such as Walmart, Toys R Us, Walgreens, GameStop, and Amazon. It'll probably be a little while before they show up on Amazon, but if you want to get them online, just keep watching Amazon, and eventually they'll show up. I personally have been constantly checking my local stores to see if I can find any of them, but I really haven't had much luck. So yeah, just keep checking and they'll start showing up sometime soon. You can also check eBay for people that may have gotten them early. Now talking about the figures in Wave 2, there are 6 mainline figures and 2 retailer exclusives. The main 6 figures, in case you don't already know, are Atriox, Master Chief, Jerome, Buck, the Arbiter, and Vale. There is also an Imperial Grunt Build-A-Figure that you can build with parts from all 6 of those figures, and like I said, we also have 2 retailer exclusives, and they are from Toys R Us and Walgreens. The Toys R Us exclusive is a Spartan Fotus that comes with a Helioskrill helmet and a Ravening Sliver, which is a rec weapon from Halo 5, so I think that's really cool. And this figure has actually been released. I found it at my local Toys R Us today, so please go out, check your local Toys R Us, because chances are it's probably there. And right now we don't know what the Walgreens exclusive is, but hopefully we will find out soon and someone will spot it and post online about it, or something like that. So like I said, keep checking your local stores and hopefully you will come across them sometime soon. I'm pretty happy that after waiting for these figures for around 7 months, they are finally being released. I'm also excited that we don't know what the last figure is. Hopefully it will be something pretty cool, but I am expecting just another multiplayer Spartan, which is fine. Looking way into the future, I'm also really excited for Wave 3, whatever they decide to show for that. They'll probably reveal that at Toy Fair next February, so we've got a while to go, but we've got things to hold us over, and I'm really excited for the future. And 2018, looking all the way to next year, seems like it'll be a really good year for Halo products in general. So, like I said, I checked my local Toys R Us today, and they didn't end up having the Spartan Fotus, so I was really excited I bought it, and what I wanted to do was give my impressions of it, since I finally get to talk about the first Wave 2 figures and see the improvements that they've made. So first, the articulation, just like the first wave, is great. Posing is really easy, and the sculpting is actually pretty good. The sculpting on the Helioskrill is actually surprisingly good and accurate. I still think the removable armor is a really cool feature, and it definitely helps with articulation. The Fotus helmet is fine as well. It doesn't seem as accurate as the other one. The horn thing on top seems a little too curved, and just the shape of the helmet just doesn't seem as right to some concept art I was looking at in Halo 5 and when I actually looked at it in-game, but that's fine. He also comes with 2 right hands, one for the Magnum and one for the Energy Sword, both of which hold their weapons well, which is a nice addition. Because I was posing some McFarlane figures the other day, and that was something they seemed to really struggle with, was holding Energy Swords and that kind of thing. So it's cool now that we get different hands, like actual, full-on, nice action figures. That does make sense way with a $20 price point now, but still, it's worth it, and I'm really pleased with what they've done. The last thing I really have to say about the figure itself is the paint, I'm not really a fan of the yellow and black they chose for this, but that's more of just a personal preference for me. The Helioskrill helmet's painted pretty well, however, the Fotus helmet just seems off for some reason to me. The visor seems very flat on both of them, but it just seems more flat on the Fotus because there's not really detailing inside of it like there is on the Helioskrill. Overall, I'm really pleased with the Helioskrill, not as much the Fotus, but I do really like this figure, I just wish it was a different color. I think it's cool that they're giving us rec weapons now with this wave, with us getting the Ravening Sliver here, which is really cool, and us getting the Prophet's Bane with the Arbiter whenever he decides to release. So yeah, that's about all I have to say for the Toys R Us exclusive. I do think the figure is an improvement from Wave 1, however the paint choice here keeps me from really loving it. So tell me what you guys' thoughts are on the news we covered today, and what you think about the Toys R Us exclusives. Don't forget, if you find any figures that haven't really been seen, share them on Twitter, Instagram, that type of thing, so we can all see them in the community, because we're all really excited, and if I see them, I will definitely post it on Twitter. There's a link in the description if you want to follow my Twitter. I talk about action figure stuff on there a lot, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already for all your Halo action figure news, and thanks for watching, Majestic Gaming.